we are into our top 6. We're going to see Gahtzu versus LSD here. You've got the Sheik Ditto, J-Flex versus Ben on the other side of losers quarters.
Yeah.
And we're into it.
Yeah. I know that LSD is not a huge fan of this matchup. He is pretty frustrated just at kind of the matchup in general, or maybe frustrated at his performance in the matchup. Whatever complicated emotions we feel as competitors when we lose, this is definitely kind of has been one of his demons in various tournaments he enters, because he actually has been winning a lot of tournaments, and the tournaments he hasn't been winning have largely been because of Falcon roadblocks. So it's going to be kind of interesting to see if he can. I love storylines like this because it's like you either persevere or you come out, beaten and battered. So it's always nice to see, like, whenever there's a competitor who really has a roadblock, but they're so dedicated, it's like, let's see how they get there,
And meanwhile, Gahtzu's sitting there, hasn't felt an emotion in over a year. Just him and his bots.
Just him and his bots, man.
Oh, man. Look at LSD go, though. Great combo to open up and take the first stock, and he's already doing it again here on the second.
Yeah. Man, looking so strong right now. Looking like he hasn't struggled in this matchup ever. That is such a Gahtzu thing to do right there.
And to be ready with the defense after, too, right? Like,
yeah.
That's the full Gahtzu.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Gahtzu actually lost his last set against Khadorn in a Game 5 last stock situation by going for the Marth killer too early. This time, he remembers how that looked and does go for the ledge instead.
Oh! The ledge tech instant air dodge up. Actually working out. We've seen the Falcons be trying to do the ledge tech instant up B and getting double down tilted a few times, but Gahtzu adding one more layer to the mix up there. But LSD has no trouble rising to the occasion. Saying one more layer, no problem.
And LSD, I mean, after Gahtzu took Khadorn all the way to Game 5 last stock, LSD is looking to 3-stock him here Game 1, and cleanly too, right? Like, there's no SDs, there's nothing tricky happening here. This is just LSD.
This is massive punish game and getting the punish over and over again. This is just clean play right now. LSD telling Khadorn, this is how you play Game 1, scrub.
Scrub.
You need 2 games to come online? What an absolute jabroni.
I don't know if you've been following, but apparently on Twitter, LSD has been getting a lot of comments about this, like, developed rivalry that people are putting up of him versus Khadorn, and he's done a lot to try to just, like, stamp that down and be like, Khadorn is amazing, he's really, really good, LSD, like, will not take the bait, so I like that we're doing our part.
Yeah, insane that despite that, in his gameplay, he very explicitly calls Khadorn an absolute scrub. Game 1. Very impressive
Jabroni
stuff.
and a half.
Jabroni and a half. Yeah, no, dude, narratives, you can't fight them, man. The narratives will happen, and you try to have a part in them, and they're like, yep, Squid is just the other Red Falcon in SoCal, West Balls Jr. And I'm like, whoa, I shoot lasers sometimes. We're so different. Like, nope.
Nope. Ooh, he caught his double jump there with that second up air. And yeah, great close out there by Gahtzu.
Damn. Gahtzu coming out strong. Regaining confidence in his FD counter pick now that he's finding a different... Ooh, the slide off on the stomp. Good defense from the LSD. I'm pretty sure that did require an SDI input to the right.
Okay, Gahtzu with a clean edge guard there. He finds the double up air, closes it out with the reverse knee. He's gonna have to do it one more time, but he's up to the task.
Oh, going way out there with the back air. Maybe did one too many side Bs, a little bit too close. I'm not sure if that was like the jump out on reaction or if he just preemptively jumped out in case. But regardless, Gahtzu with a decisive edge guard, going out there with a killer instinct.
And one of the big things we talked about in the last set. Oh my God! Okay, LSD.
Like,
one of the big things we. One of the big things we talked about in the last set was Khadorn's ability to avoid hits out of nair at low percents. And we're seeing
LSD to air dodge, and it's too late. You can't get close enough. So Gahtzu's edge guarding this game in particular has been particularly brutal.
Yeah, and Gahtzu's sort of given us, and there's that SD. We saw a couple against Khadorn that really were set defining. Hopefully Gahtzu can keep it under control here for LSD.
Well, he's trying to, I was gonna say, get them out of the way in a game that doesn't matter because he's so far ahead. But actually that lead was more tenuous than we realized, as it's now immediately gone. Oh, does he get another call out? A lot of his edge guards, I mentioned his edge guards. Oh my God, okay. Insane choice to DI off stage there, but it works out for him. He's able to clean it out. Not even close.
Not even close. All right, so we do get that tie up to 1-1. But that was, the counter pick there from Gahtzu. So we'll see if he can do it again.
Yep. Dang. Yeah, so one of the things I want to address too is that Gatsu's edge guards were like super on point that game, but they were kind of hard reads over and over again. And it feels like this is like one of these adaptations that's just like on the table if you want to take it. So if he's like if LSD's, and I'm sure he's aware that like, okay, a few of my side Bs got red and I died immediately for it. And that's one of those like quote unquote easy fixes where it's like if you go to the next step and Gahtzu drops the edge guard, if you don't side B there, that's a huge difference between like losing your stock and losing it. So it's gonna be interesting to see how the edge guarding from Gahtzu versus LSD develops here. Oh, and in fact, that edge guard didn't go so well for him as the wrong person died.
Yeah, pretty great reversal there by LSD to just swing. You
I actually think he just side B'd, right? It wasn't even a forward air. He just did the same side B, just happened to hit him.
Yeah, it's just so low percent that the up air doesn't actually have that much hit stun.
Yeah.
Ooh. Had the read, but goes for the turnaround, doesn't get the grab, and now Gahtzu's popping off. Oh, he gets the soft hit, and now...
Oh my god, and Randall getting involved!
How does that down tilt not hit? What?
Yeah, some Yoshi Story shenanigans there happening. Randall, slopes, random tippers, we get there. LSD has been throwing those out quite a bit. I feel like both these players are actually pretty willing to throw out the haymakers, right? Compared to kind of their other two counterparts sitting in winner's bracket here. I feel these two are a little bit more willing to just gamble.
Imagine being more willing to gamble than None.
Yeah.
What a psychopath.
Well, None loves gambling, but I feel like he has way to die all the time. Like he's gambling with like super fast edge cancel stomps, which like are equally high reward, but not as risky as turnaround charge down smash, you know?
Okay, LSD? What is this combo?
Oh, Randall tries to help him out, but actually he was trolling him the whole time, pretending to be there for him. Gahtzu getting... Ooh, the Nair onto the top platform gets CC shielded. That's one of the things you can kind of hold down and get your shield out between the two hits sometimes.
Okay, and LSD continues to strong combo game. Never mind, he gets reversaled into the knee last stock.
Yeah, good awareness there that he can knee there. I think I was thinking that like, oh, he's gonna get there and find an up air, but he just realized that he had time to get the knee out, which was way more direct to punish. So, oh, the overshoot! Oh, but he didn't throw out the grab. So LSD had time to turn around and pivot grab there. Oh, he just goes right for the knee. Another attempted knee tech chase, or maybe he just wanted the combo before he grabbed the ledge. Gahtzu's back in control. LSD's back in control. What is control? Ah! Oh
my god! Go for the Nair off Randall? That's gonna work? Are you kidding me?
He need. I was watching this and I was like, how's he gonna do this? Because like he can't just full hop and grab the ledge, and I'm pretty sure Falcon can't just short hop and grab the ledge, or he gets down tilted. So he has to like let go of shield, fall a bit, and then grab the ledge. No, he's just going in. And I think LSD had the same sort of like who is this guy? This psychopath is just willing to just attack me immediately from this spot where you should just die? Man.
Listen, sometimes Twitch chat gets it right. And I think this is one of those times. That was so dumb and brilliant.
Yeah. My god. That was that was just such a Gahtzu option too. That's the options that like his robots told him to do, you know?
Yep.
It's like people talk about in chess how like when you watch like the top chess engine, like Stockfish or something, they make very like non-human moves sometimes. You're like, oh well that's like obviously no human would ever move that. Like it makes no sense. He moved a piece into a corner or something. That's Gahtzu. He just makes very non-human moves sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely. And those non-human moves have put him up 2-1 in this set. Let's see if LSD can answer back. And is Gahtzu going to go up in sets against two different Marths and lose? Or is he just going to close it out with combos like that?
Yeah, up air, knee. You can see LSD taking a second saying, I hate Falcon. I'm tired of getting up air knee. Oh. Finding his own combo here. Barely missing the up tilt. I don't know the flowchart. I know that there are percents it works, percents it doesn't work. It's port dependent too. Like if you're port 4, the percent range is different. So the combo game against Falcon is kind of complicated, which is why you often see Marth just opt for the tech chases instead, because up throw, up tilt, and up throw, up air are like kind of wonky.
Yeah, finicky. Oh, yeah. And Gahtzu, he finds the down tilt there and going to close out the second stock. LSD maybe showing a little bit of frustration, kind of running in more than I'm used to seeing from him. and having a hard time closing out stocks.
Ooh, yeah, I was gonna say if he can close out this stock, I think he can start to kind of regain momentum. But actually missing that stock sometimes can just add to the frustration. Finds a forward smash, but misses the tipper, which means he needs another attempt. Gahtzu gives it to him though. What a homie.
All right, 3 stocks to 2. LSD still at a bit of a strong deficit, but he can close it out right here. Let's see what he's got with these tech chases. Yeah. Oh, he gets the power shield, or well, he goes for the power shield grab. He doesn't get it, but he doesn't need it.
Yep.
Okay.
I kind of like LSD going for the tech chases too. I think that's been one of his strengths in other matchups too. So, and it's like, well, you can do it against Falcon. So if you're kind of struggling finding the up throw up tilt combos, you can just fall back on something you're already good at. But Gahtzu has no trouble falling back on his normal up air or nair into knee combos. See if he can close out this one. The down air does connect this time. Very nice.
Yeah, LSD has gone for that pretty much every time he gets Falcon off stage.
Yeah.
And his success rate hasn't been that high. So seeing him get that one is really important. Hopefully he can sort of shore that up and get the rest.
Oh, that's another Gahtzu classic. The whiffed aerial side B. Makes it really hard to whiff punish him. If you overcommit on something, you could just die for it. But LSD answers right back and does get there, bringing it to a last stock situation. This is barely a lead right here. Gahtzu's
and the gimp?
Bro could link to it. Oh my god. Finds a forward smash into an edge guard situation, and LSD keeping his cool, bringing it to a almost long situation. Let's see if he can keep it going here.
Oh, he goes for the F smash, but Gahtzu still had the double jump out. LSD's gonna need one more hit. Finds it with the dare. He's gonna dumpster Gahtzu into a game 5.
Insane. Having that perseverance there. I think that he did look like a little frustrated after the first stock or two, and then just kind of hunkered down, if you will. Damn. You love to finish off a game like that too with like one of those power moves. It's just boom, bring it to a game 5,
Yeah, well, we've seen LSD have a little bit of trouble throughout the set, and usually it was in a more preset position, right? It was more of a set play where he would go for the dare to close out the stock as Gahtzu's trying to get to ledge. But we did see him get that on the second to last stock, and then here it wasn't exactly the same situation, but a dare to close out the game. So he's finding those offstage dares. That's going to be big for his combo game and for his closeouts. We'll see if he can bring that into game 5.
Man, Gahtzu has had a couple leads against a couple different Marth players and find himself in a game 5 situation a second time here, trying to not let history repeat itself. It was on Dreamland. Here's a whipped aerial side B again into knee. Kind of looked like he missed the first one. Maybe it was just an intentional setup though.
Yeah. And the other thing to talk about, I think we'd be remiss to not bring it up, is Gahtzu has been SD, right?
Yeah.
He lost a stock that last game. He lost a stock in the previous win. He's got to hold on to his stocks here.
Oh, that was such good defense. It's disgusting. He intentionally missed the tech on the top platform so that he could omsa tech the next up air. Omsa tech straight down, which allowed him to grab first. And he took that all the way to the bank and turned it into a kill. That's brutal. LSD does answer back, but man, you got to feel like, I was supposed to be up a stock here. This guy's defense was too good.
Really decisive closeout there by LSD. I like to see that. To see that just run off, go for the fair off stage. And look, here's another big combo. Catches the nair. Oh, but he can't close out the stock as Gahtzu's able to upbeat a ledge.
I'm curious why he keeps going for the aerials instead of just the down tilts, which have been kind of shown to just work.
Yeah, Kadoran in that situation goes for the double down tilt every time, right?
Yeah.
So
I will look into that after this tournament because I'm so curious now if the double down tilt actually does beat instant tech up B.
Okay, and we have seen LSD a couple times go for the ledge hog, and up till now he's been too late every time. This time he gets to the ledge, but actually Gahtzu had enough room to get back to stage. So continues to not quite work out. Ooh, Gahtzu misses the ledge. That's a little bit of an SD. He was at super high percents, but again, Gahtzu, he's just never careful with his stocks. That's just part of his game.
That was actually a little bit more brutal than it looked. It's okay because he had a lead, so it's like, oh well, not too big a deal. But he had LSD in a juggle situation. Like LSD was falling into his up airs, and LSD had just whiffed a move, and it's like maybe that turns into more and more and more. And that's kind of the difference between. Oh my god, finding just the raw F smash, not connecting at that time. Gahtzu. I don't know. He's crazy, man.
That's for sure.
He's willing to throw out anything.
Okay. LSD once again getting a great juggle here. He goes for the down tilt. Not willing to go for the second, but he's going to maintain his pressure.
Yep.
Got to reclaim the stage. These
Both
back
these
airs are
players
pretty
willing to
brutal.
throw out these forward smashes in neutral makes it terrifying for both of these players.
Oh, and he goes for the dare to get back down to stage. And this time he's able to steal ledge really clean by LSD to take a stock lead, just barely, in this last game 5.
And the aerial from the ledge is going to give him another open up on this last stock situation. And LSD is probably going to have a huge combo here. He's getting the tech chase, the accidental full hop. Gahtzu gets a chance to bring it to a last stock here. Will this edge guard close it out? He does. Another game 5 last stock situation.
Absolutely anybody's game here. Oh, he finds the F smash on the roll up.
Full hop forward air into forward smash, closes it out.